Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, March 27th. It is currently 12:50 PST. A little bit late of a trade recap video, but let's get into it. So real quick, let's jump over here. Account is at 1674 on both the leader and the follower. So I took 10 trades today, was a little bit tilty because before I traded these accounts, I did blow one of my PAs. These two right here are my more reserved funded accounts. So the one I blew was my aggressive account that I blew because I got a little bit emotional, tilted, over leveraged, and blew it. It happens. And also I got really bad sleep last night, so probably shouldn't even have traded today. And yeah, let's get into it. So today we have on the 4-hour a pretty key level that we tapped into. So price is still dumping, and we have this, hang on. We have these two key levels right here. So this is like the final level of liquidity. And if we zoom over here, it's kind of this key level right here. Much lower than that is this one right here that we're kind of hitting right now. But I wasn't really looking to go lower than that. Looks like market will probably come down a lot, which is not good. Higher time frame, we might come all the way down to here, honestly, but that would be a shit ton of a drop. But besides all of that, let's get into everything. So right here, we're on the 4-hour, and yeah, market opened. All right, back here. So similar to yesterday's trade recap, we have just been selling off back into this low. So overnight London session dropped even lower, taking out, these liquidities over here that I just marked and mentioned. So we had these resting lows over here. This low, we had Asia low, and a few more inside that we just took out. And so coming into New York session, I was looking to pretty much go lower or, tap into this 1 hour to either go higher or come down lower. Wasn't really happy with the price action today because it was Friday and we had already reached the final draw that I had marked out. So on the 5-minute at market open, what is this? 8:35 a.m. There was a 5-minute gap, but I didn't even make it to there. I was trading in this chop right here. All right. I was trading in the chop on smaller time frame. Why was I trading smaller time frame? Couldn't really tell you. Probably because we were putting in huge candles on smaller time frame, and this is just what I've been doing with my accounts. And so, what is this? Yeah, so 6:30, right at open, we pushed down. And right off the bat, I was looking at this short right here. I was looking at this short to go low. It played out perfectly, right? 1 minute short, broke the gap, took out draws, and go lower. Stops at the high, we retest and go lower again, taking out the draw. Perfect setup. I didn't take it. Sometimes right at open, I just like to watch and see if these setups play out. But that would have been the setup for the day. Didn't end up taking it. But over here on Top Step, we can see the really bad trades that I did take on these two PAs. Okay. So again, same thing. We're in this chop zone. Here's that short right here. Retest, and you know the rest. Oops. So let's look at the executions. Yeah, whole bunch of baloney right here. So basically I was trading the long up, and wasn't really the smartest move. Now that I'm looking back at it, not a good idea. So what did I do? I went long from right here to right here. Cool. Then I took a really bad short, and then a long, and then a long, then a long. So I was just scalping the shit out of the price action. Then we can see I took a short, and then 95. Oh, and then right here I got stopped out on this 15. I went long, price tapped into this gap and wicked me out for a loss. I honestly should have stopped right here, but I kept going. Then I went long, wait for price to come back down, long, and then long. It's just like not good trading right there. I mean, they're all basically wins, but it's like, dude, hard time frame. Stick to the minutes. You don't need to go into the seconds. Stick to the minutes. You had it right at the beginning. There was the 1 minute short. You could have done this one or this one. Let's just say we did them both, right? Did them both. Boom. Short. Retrace back up. Failed breakout or stop out at break even or in some. Doesn't matter. You already took the play for how many points? 70 plus points. And then you could have even done it again. Boom. We failed to break the high. Okay. What do we have next? I don't know why that's not working. What do we have next? Okay, 1 minute short, down to the low. It's like, dude, I don't know why I'm doing this. But those are the trades I took. Ended the day with 957 across 2 accounts. Blew one of my accounts, so all good on that. You can come over here and see my accounts. I'm trying to make everything as transparent as possible. Closed accounts. We can see that it is a violation because I lost, and I cannot reset it because it's not the end of the day, nor will I be resetting it because I'm just going to go back to evals and try to pass those quickly. So with all that being said, I'm going to end the video here. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to answer them. And yeah, peace out.